game is longer, Long War 1 or Long War 2? Long War 1 by a decent chunk.
So that follows, Zane. Operation Foolish Tears. The game is just taunting me at this point. We're still in March, right? We picked up the strength 3 on our starting haven without actually putting vigilance above 3. I think so. Probably want to get around the back of this building.
We're in a concealed position.
We are at force level 2.
Closing on target position now. Hostile forces spotted.
Okay, there's a drone on top of a rooftop. What are the chances that it moves directly toward us, revealing our team on turn 1?
On the move.
Moving on target location. Okay.
Location confirmed. Headed there now.
Moving to designated coordinates. Copy that.
That is not an intimidating pod. About the worst pod of 3 you could possibly have. So we could try to go around, or we can just go straight through these guys. Technical. I can try to set my technical up
Headed there now.
around the corner and get a flamethrower on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they come forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they keep patrolling the direction they are, this flamethrower is extremely good.
Heading out.
And then if they turned around or something, we're able to
Orders confirmed. On the move.
rethink our direction easily enough. That's Suki right here.
Got it. Moving.
I think here for the assault, we want to be a little bit closer. Don't really want to have to use running gun, but want to be able to kill some stuff. And close range, our sentinel, well, soon to be sentinel specialist,
Affirmative.
can go over there. Easy Jing. So follow, welcome to the stream.
Got it covered.
Elbereth is from NetHack? Oh. Didn't realize that. Damn, they just barely moved away. I do have a grenade on 3 that's pretty nice. I have a rocket that's pretty nice. Rocket leaves probably 6 alive on the map. Still have a very strong team. I got like a rocket here. We can't move, so we are breaking concealment. Hello. The problem with not rocketing is I think that we end up having to move up here to kill stuff if we don't rocket, and that leaves us pretty exposed to yellow alerts from all over the place. Whereas if we do rocket, I think we can kill stuff from further away using consumables. Seems quite a lot safer. And Blood Zero, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Should be impossible for this to hit our guys at least. And we got nice damage on their guys too. Reinforcements are incoming. Donut. Okay. Trooper came forward. It's amazing for us. We don't even have to use consumables here.
What's over there?
I like this tile because even if I get flanked from this direction, this little thingamawatsit is going to break line of sight and keep me a little bit safer. Can I explain what yellow alert is? If enemies hear or see something that sort of gets them agitated, like they hear gunfire from your soldiers, or they see a friendly corpse, or they hear on the radio that you've completed the objective.
I got something over here.
Could be a few different ways that could happen. They will go on yellow alert. Thanks for that follow, Vanessa. And when they are on yellow alert, they're sort of at a state of heightened awareness, and if they patrol into you, they get to take shots against you. So that's why I keep talking about trying to defend myself against yellow alert, because pods who are not active yet could potentially walk in and start shooting us.
Sure thing. I've got the loot here.
So I'm trying to keep my soldiers in cover, especially in cover in the direction of where I think enemies might come from. And I'm trying to sort of always think about where other things might be on the map as we play. Gavion still has concealment.
Moving to designated position.
Looks like we can get through this building. This is cool. This is like actually working my way through a neighborhood or something. I like that move. It looks risky.
Understood. Moving out.
Send the rest of the team through the building. A little bit behind her.
Location confirmed.
Absolutely.
Will do. Copy that.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm on the move.
We appear to be back to just walking down the middle of the street. Go figure. I wonder if it's actually better here or just a lot like more straightforward.
Running.
Solid copy. Got it. Moving.
Not even hearing
You hear that?
directional notifications. There we go. So there's one pod straight ahead. Drone right there.
Shot one. Troops here.
There's a yellow alert action.
I can't move.
We only have 3 turns left, so we gotta move.
Heading out. We're off the armor.
I like this tile for a cursed. It gets me a height advantage over the drone, which should ensure that we can hit. I'm also in heavy cover. Don't have a rocket. I don't know. It just seems safer against yellow alerts and generally a nice tile. There's still lots of stuff.
Confirmed.
I'm all over it.
Good copy.
As long as we can
Moving on
move
target.
forward next turn, we should get there at
Hostiles
least.
making the rounds.
Okay, these guys were there at the very start of the mission, guarding the objective. And I imagine that leaves one more pod of 2 somewhere. 1, 2. Okay. Oh shit. Well, this heavy cover is messing up my line of sight. But, okay, there works. So I can remote hack from there next turn. It's a very dangerous tile to be standing on. I don't know what's up with the cat, Caitlin. He's been sort of needy today. Maybe if I move just over here. I think that gets me close enough that I can get to here next turn. And we just pulled this pod right now. Thank you for the follow. Question mark, question mark. Sorry, my bot does not understand Unicode particularly well. Welcome to the stream, though. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Moving.
Yes, I stream every day from about 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to about 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, thereabouts, plus or minus half an hour. Sometimes plus or minus more than half an hour. Okay, I'm gonna move here. Gunner's gonna have to move up and suppress, I guess. Whoa. Really? Oh, that's pretty bad. It's not who I thought we were pulling. And I actually can't move close enough. So I'm gonna have to dash here if I want to beat the mission. Which pulls another entire pod. Alright. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. This tile's probably okay, and killing the gunner is really nice. Ew. It's not guaranteed though. Technical 2, 3, 4, 5. Technical's gonna be flashbang. Zephyr, that is my sorry. Okay. That was actually my cat sitting on my panel that I draw on. My nickname won't fit. Thanks for the follow. So I'm gonna undo that move by the cat. I'm actually going to do something sort of similar to it, but not quite as bad. Here in flashbang.
On your order.
Get evac coming right here as well.
Requesting immediate evac.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Thank you for reporting me to your local save scum abuse defense attorney, prosecuting attorney, whatever. Thank you for reporting me either way. I treasure that you are all involved citizens.
I'm spotted.
Okay, it would have not been great to miss this attack. Looks like we got it.
Well, how about that? Looking for this? I've got it.
This is why you love timers, because you can directly translate them into feedback on your previous turns. It's a really good way to phrase it, RoboJumper, because this is a game where it's very difficult to get good feedback on like whether you've done something right or wrong. Yeah, I really like timers because of how they let me compress something that's usually a very large decision space into like clear rights and wrongs, a clear set of things that I have to do.
All in X. Location confirmed.
Does he have water, Caitlin? I gave him water this morning, but it might be gone already. Okay.
Weak hit.
Poor cat. Across the rooftop?
On
Let's
my
go
way.
across the rooftop. Technical panicking is a little bit iffy. Gunners are taking non-0% chance to hit shots. Plus actually a 37 at that range. Okay. So cover survived the turn. We're down a few soldiers, and the specialist can't contribute either. So he has to hack. So what do I actually have left? I have a flanking attack there if I want it. Or a grenade. Double grenade this sentry, maybe? Well, that's a nice tile. And I bet it messes up their AI as well. And it removes the panic on the technical, so he gets to move next turn. Next turn does matter. The only thing it doesn't do is deal with this guy. Let's make sure that he's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sure thing.
We're still rolling dice against the gunners.
Grenade!
I'm trusting you here. I'm trusting you here.
This assault's going to be on cooldown next turn unless I take this 77%. I think it's way better to put the assault on cooldown. What if I blow up the tires? I didn't consider that. Let's do this. If I don't kill, it's possible to deal 1, but I think I can maybe bail out with the shinobi, with the grenade with the shinobi. Okay. That move is really interesting. It doesn't deal enough damage. This also doesn't deal enough damage, but it did that time, which I appreciate.
Not too shabby.
Long War 2 isn't super popular. Really? It's pretty popular.
Hacking in.
I don't know what your criteria is. For the small supply cache. Very nice. Stradivarus.
We're good to go.
It's weird that there are these gunners, and then they never actually like suppress you because their AI looks at their shots and they're like, oh, I have a lethal shot. Let's just take the lethal shot. And then they just take lethal shots at you over and over again. I think that reducing the damage on gunners would not only be like a reasonable thing to do from a balance perspective, but I also think it would actually make them more interesting to fight against, because I think it would result in them prioritizing suppression a little bit more often than they do right now. I think this move is fine. Why am I not more popular? I don't think many people watch XCOM on Twitch, just in general. Filthy Robot asked me the question of why there weren't more people watching XCOM on Twitch a while back. I think it's because the campaigns are such lengthy emergent narratives that unless you watch all of it, you sort of have to be willing to give up some of the engagement that you could have. because you're just not going to know everything that's happened.
I guess that'll be okay.
And every campaign's a little bit different, so it's not like I mean, it's not like a League of Legends game where everything starts and ends in under an hour, and it's not like a lengthier story-based campaign which always has the same story either,
I'm ready. Overwatch.
where you could like drop in anytime and see what was happening. It's not like a Diablo 2 speed run where people can play for 12 hours, but you can stop by any time at all and find out basically everything you know about the situation.
Got some advent here.
Using their aim, the thing is that their AI tree is looking at whether or not the shot is lethal. I'm pretty sure. So I don't think it cares that much about what its aim is. Oh, we ended up pretty good out of this one, really. Flawless right now. I mean, we've just been rolling dice. I'm not gonna pretend that it was because I'm amazing at the game. I feel like we played it pretty well. We didn't get flanked by anyone.
It's dead. It has to be.
But we also dodged a lot of 20 to 40% chance to hit shots or took raises from them when they did hit. Dylan, thanks for the follow-up to the stream. Where's my evac? Threw it there, didn't I? I don't see the flare for some reason.
Back online. Overwatch.
Oh, yeah, I'm on it.
I'm ready. On Overwatch. What's
I
under
did
there?
bring a stronger than necessary team for what I thought this mission was, and then it turned out that this mission was not actually what I thought it was. It was like an extra 2 enemies, so I was happy to have them.
Affirmative. Covering now.
On the move.
Did I get wet work?
On Overwatch.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
I don't have the GTS yet. Wait, I do have the GTS? I do have the GTS, but no, I have not grabbed wet work. I usually get wet work fairly late in the campaign just because kill experience isn't a very large percentage of the experience that your soldiers have. Most of the experience is mission experience.
I'm going.
Yeah, I like the way that Eagle did like weekly shows of
Let's
it.
go.
With Open XCOM, I'm doing weekly streams on Thursdays, so that if you want to watch everything, you like can sort of schedule in order to do that. You got banned from Beagle's chats? What did you do? I might have to ban you just on principle then. Since mission experience is kill experience, doesn't wet work apply to that as well? No. No, they make it separate enough.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
Alright, we want Blade Master for early in the campaign. We want Center Mass and a 74 aim gunner. What is this lady bad at? Nothing. It's a good soldier. We want Sentinel and a 70 aim specialist. I'm gonna go fire in the hole on at least my first 2 technicals, and pretty happy to have close and personal in this assault, I think. There's no way for me to clear Overwatches with him anymore, unfortunately. I mean, Fortify sort of does it. Camerons! Follow, welcome to the stream. Autoloader datapad. 35 supply. Plus 15 will PCS. Good night, Alarnus. Thank you very much. Gunner Specialist. There's a rookie to promote who is healthy. Just do it. Another Grenadier. Who are you? I would just like to know. It's my next specialist. So I do have 3 specialists in the end. This informs my usage of the GTS to train more soldiers at the moment. That's why it's nice to know it all right now. 3 specialists is a good number. I could really use an engineer. Like, really, 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 though. I could use an engineer. Oh, good old strength 3. I can clear out overwatches with gunners or flashbangs. Or I can run them with Fortify plus an 8 protocol or something like that. Maybe a body shield PCS too. Modular weapons is done. So much stuff I could research. The data pad decryption is sort of interesting here. It's only 4 days, and what are my missions at the moment? Hack workstation gives me 30 intel exactly. Okay, never mind. So that will get me to 100 for 3rd region. It's April 1st. Not a bad time to be getting that. We'll just go hybrid mats into lasers. Okay, I have an Illyrium core. Might have to research something else to render an Illyrium core. Currently, I don't have enough Illyrium. Maybe I'll get it in the smash and grab. If, like, somehow it isn't a squad wipe. Okay. Let's continue onward. I would love to get this vulnerable. Get another day, 14 hours. Shouldn't be that hard to do. Oh my. Oh my. My. Alright, so I got another very good jailbreak. How many times did I just say alright? No, I said oh my most of the times, right? I might put my Corporal Assault as a Haven Advisor. I've got a really good timer on this, and I don't see that much reason not to send 6 soldiers, but I don't need a Corporal Assault if I'm sending 6 soldiers to it. So I can send these guys, launch at 100%, and yeah. Saffron, I looked at like strength distribution on the globe the last campaign that I did that, and 9 out of 15 of the other havens had strength 3, and I was like, what? Like, how is that? I can't even. What do the white girls say? As we discuss racism in chat. We got a focus PCS, we have an elite suppressor, advanced expanded magazine, advanced hair trigger. Oh man, we got lots of stuff. We want a hair trigger on our specialist. Advanced expanded magazine here too, or an auto loader. I think an expanded magazine auto loader as well. What you got? Thanks for following the stream. I'm gonna throw plus will onto Book of Eons just for a sec. Since she's likely to be out in the open under some fire. Technical's good. Gunner is needing some stuff. Advanced expanded magazine, hair trigger. I don't know if I'm sending the elite suppressor on this mission. I'm still waiting for a good reason to send it somewhere, honestly. What does it do? Gives me 2% more infiltration. I mean, that's just such a small amount that I might as well send it now. Mass. Very strong. Alright. there not be Nazi references in my bot, maybe? That would be preferable. That would be preferable to me. So I have a jailbreak coming, a hacked workstation very soon. This is weird. Do I want a scientist in West Africa? No. I don't know where strength went to from New Brazil, but it's not here anymore. I guess I'll keep scanning in West or New Brazil and maybe get something good. I have asked RoboJumper to solve my problems just because he's made some mods. He did it successfully. It took him like 2 minutes to work out what the problem was, and then it was fixed. It was wonderful. We have the smash and grab. It's extremely light in the end. Shinobi, Sharpshooter, Ranger, Assault Ranger. It's a team. I'm not gonna commit any more to these guys than that. It's a team.